Hello and welcome to Handpanuary Day 3. Today we are looking at the bridge of the two pieces that we've already learned in yesterday's and the day before's video. So the plan is, throughout this month, that on day 3 we will learn a nice little technique, something fun, a little fill, whatever, and then we'll place that fill in between the two sections. Just a quick note though, before we go on throughout the rest of the month. Composition-wise, this isn't always necessary. I want you to know that if you're composing a piece and you have two patterns, you don't always need to come up with some kind of bridge to glue the two together. It's not always necessary. Most of the time, you can probably just play this pattern and then this pattern directly afterwards, and it will work, I promise you. So this isn't a necessary part of composition, but it's a fun part, and it's also great practice for us this month to just start practicing some little tricks and skills to widen our horizons. So this week we're looking at a single stroke roll, and specifically a very delicate controlled one. So I want you to play this with me on the ding. We'll practice it a few times and then we'll put it into context. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice how quietly I'm playing these with my pointer finger. And my pointer finger is doing a lot of the work here. Yeah, we really want to get into the practice of being able to manipulate and use our individual fingers without having to rely on the wrist too much. That's where we're going to get the finesse and the control and the delicacy in our playing. Let's try that again, this time leading with the left hand. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. One more. Beautiful. Now this is a really important technique across all handpan playing. It's super useful to have that control for everything that you're going to be doing in your journey. So I want you to pause this video and really practice that until you're really comfortable and confident with it, for as long as you've got today, realistically. For now though, I'm going to move on, so pause, practice, and then come back. I'm going to take this roll and move it over to, you guessed it, note 8, one of the hardest notes to reach, right? These notes that are furthest away are the ones that are the trickiest to get control over. So we're just going to do exactly the same thing. But this time, I want you to really focus on getting the purest tone that you can and getting a nice, consistent, level sound. It's a little bit easier over here to get a consistent sound. Over here, our arms are in a different shape than we're used to, and we're having to control a lot to be able to kind of get the same velocity, the same dynamic every time. So that's what I want you to really focus on, getting the right and left nice and even. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. Nice. Let's switch to the left hand lead, starting with the left now. Here we go. Oh. 3, 4, and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Lovely. Shake it out. Check in with those shoulders. You might feel now that you're having to kind of balance your arm in a different way to usual. You're feeling tension in different places. So always checking in with the body here. All right. Pause the video. Practice that. Now let's put it into context. So in the context of the piece then, here's where that's going to slot in. So pretend we're right at the end of the pattern A, which is the second repetition on this hand side, the left hand side. I'm going to play it once through, and then on the second time, instead of completing that phrase, we come up and we play that roll, right? Dum, dum, da, dum, dum, da, dum, da, 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 da. 3 E and a 4 E and. It happens at the end of that bar there. 1 E and a 2 E and a, whoops, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and. Let's just do the very last one. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and. Again, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and. But what I really want you to do here is to breathe life into that roll. Don't just start like this. We're going to start as quietly as possible, kind of make it bloom out of nowhere. Right, so we're playing it, but you can barely hear it. And it just kind of comes into life. One more. Yeah, and from there, into pattern B. So let's do the very last part of pattern A, moving into pattern B. Now this is really useful because in pattern A we've been counting 1 and 2 and 3, but in pattern B we need to count the 1 E and a so that we've got the 3 here. 1 E and a 2 E, a 3 E and a 4 E and a. So we can get into that mindset by counting 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a, and then we're ready for that pattern B. That's kind of the purpose of this little roll here, to kind of prepare us to count ever so slightly differently in pattern B. So let me show you that bridge there. We have 1 and 2 E and no, not like that. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. I did that a little bit wrong. I'll do that one more time for you. 1 E and 2 and 1, 2 and 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. There it is. And then we're in, right? So all the way through pattern A, little bridge, into pattern B. Let's see what that looks like. Remember, we're starting with these nice gentle arpeggios. Here we go. Here it comes. Put that tag at the end of this pattern to go back into pattern A. Here it comes. 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1, 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and 1, 2 3 and 4 and 1. it comes. This bar. 3 E N F 4 E N. Yeah. And there you have it. It's very important to note as well that that bridge, that little roll that comes in, doesn't come in addition to the pattern. It comes in within the pattern, right? So if I'm counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E and it happens within that bar of 4. We're not counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and 2 E and right? Because that would turn it into a very strange count. We want to keep everything in 4/4 as much as possible. So we don't want to add beats. We want to put our little bridge moments within the pattern for the most part. That rule will pretty much be the same throughout the rest of this month. So experiment with that. See if you can kind of swap and change, putting the two patterns together, one after the other, around and around. Put little bits of melody in, however you want to make it your own. Maybe you want to change the chords and play it completely differently. If you're on a different scale, it will look even more different. And I can't wait to see them. This is our first song of Handpanuary 2026. Let me know how you're enjoying it so far. Show me your videos in the group, and I'll see you for the second composition tomorrow.